Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Jeopardize now. We're going to be scrolling through random news feeds, checking out random phones, and why wouldn't you like that? It's a podcast. It's a video type format podcast. You like that, Snake? That's a rhetorical question. You didn't need to answer that. God damn it, Snake. Trouble me the most, man. Anyways, first I'm joking. We're not scrolling. I saw some news on the news feed, and it's saying that our keyboard phones coming back, and we're also going to be talking about the Huawei P40 Pro Plus. So if it's a good phone, I don't know. I haven't checked it out, guys. Never mind. Why don't we just start with the episode? And we'll let you know. Now, we got this. Our keyboard phones coming back. Cosmo Communicator on the right side you can see, and Unihertz Titan. They make a case. Right? Make their case. Now, BlackBerry's surprise announcement last week reported that reports of its demise had been exaggerated and coming back in 2021 with the 5G phone. We've seen this phone on Unbox Therapy, but it's not really a good phone. It's like Android 5 and it's a relic. I don't know what else to say. Alright? What makes these two devices really intriguing to me, and probably even to them, they both have a same selling point, a real keyboard, but have completely different approaches. It's a more mini-sized laptop, while the other phone is like a BlackBerry, a little BlackBerry, literal BlackBerry. I think you can go for the touch as well, but that's really cool. You can see over here pictures. Keyboards are individually spaced and offered for good travel. Hinge is sturdy, but only stays open at one angle. And it's a bit sad. It has 6 GB of RAM. The communicator, MediaTek P60, 6-inch LCD 60Hz display. The hardware is beautiful. 7 inches diagonally the keyboard, and 108 words per minute for average speed, and he's a touch on the touch typer, and while on the keyboard he can go 80 words per minute with the Cosmo Communicator. And who knows, right? Who knows? What the hell is this phone? Okay, it's a communicator in phone mode. I got shocked for a while. Well, like, what the hell, bro? What kind of phone? Anyways, that's a good phone of the Cosmo Communicator. The Unihertz Titan. It's a Shenzhen-based Unihertz. The Titan. BlackBerry. Although in this case, a copycat job may be the better word, since no one at BlackBerry was involved. It's a rugged phone. It has IP67. It's got a huge 6000 mAh battery. 6 GB of RAM. Same MediaTek Helio P60 chip and a P60 chip, and a 4.56-inch LCD screen in a 1:1 ratio, and 128 GB storage. They've also developed a clever 3-finger gesture to force the screen into going at rectangular aspect ratio, but it has a keyboard similar to BlackBerry, and the Cosmo Communicator is like, you can use all 10 fingers. In this you just have to use 2. As you can see, this guy's doing it. It uses hardware navigation buttons for its Android UI, and the back button is located on the right side. So that's a little problem over there. It's got a good camera. Do keyboard phones make sense in the late 2020? That's a really good question. If these handsets came out a few years ago, I'd say we could be seeing a comeback for keyboard phones. However, in late 2020, we're just entering the age of foldable phones, and you're getting well, what's that? Okay, that was I was explaining the foldable phone, but the typing, the keyboard phones, would you like that? Recently, foldable phones, the upcoming Galaxy Z Fold 2 can display a keyboard across half of its 7-inch unfolded screen. Now that's massive, as you can see over here. It's a leaked render, a Flex UI, I think that's what they're gonna call it. But LG too is releasing is set to release a swivel screen phone that gives more screen space to the keyboard. Over here, as you can see, upcoming. It's a leaked image. Basically what they're trying to say, that if you're trying to release keyboard phones back, people aren't gonna like it, because you're already getting a type of touch keyboard stuff. Am I right, Snake? You're getting that touch keyboard clickety clackety. I think people like it. People like the clicks of a I think you can hear that. If not, anyways. But I think the Flex UI over here is great. I would definitely go for that. Flex UI, that it feels like a holographic keyboard. If some people could do that, that'd be great. But even this, the LG phone, that's superb as well. Why don't we? It's a leaked image, right? We're not 100% sure on all of this, but basically the next television is going to give more screen space and more typing space, but we don't get the clickety clackety as we could get on the communicator. What's that called? The communicator. Hold up. The Cosmo communicator. Yeah, there we are. And anyways, why don't we move ahead to the phone, the main phone we've all talked about, the Huawei P40 Pro Plus. Now you can see over here, Huawei P40 Pro Plus. It runs on Android 10. It is powered by an octa-core 2.6 GHz dual-core Cortex processor. It runs on the high silicon Kirin 995G chipset. It has 8 GB of RAM, 512 GB of storage. It has an OLED display. That's not bad. An OLED display. 158 millimeters, and it weighs 226 grams. Has a resolution of 1200 by 2640 pixels and 441. My bad. PPI pixel density. You get a single camera. 32 megapixel camera, and on the back you get 50, 40 and 8 digital zoom, auto flash, face detection, and it is also backed by the 4200 milliamp hour battery. It costs around 1,20,000. What the hell? Who needs that? Over here you can check that out. Over here, Huawei P40 Pro Plus 5G dual SIM 512. Amazon 1,24,000 and no Play Store. Jesus Christ. 8 GB RAM. It's July 19th has already happened, I suppose. 6.5 inches screen, 512 GB storage. You get 8 GB of RAM and you're paying so much. Isn't that a bit bad? Yeah, you get dual SIM in this. EMUI, Huawei, it's pretty obvious. USB Type-C. That means no headphone 3.5mm headphone jack. Over here you get a Mali G76 MP16 graphic processor. Weighs around 9mm thick. You can get it in two colors, the white ceramic and the black ceramic. It has a 91.01% screen to body ratio and 90 Hz refresh rate. Like I said, capacitive and expandable memory up to 56 GB. You get many more stuff. So here, lithium ion, 40 watt charger. Compared to the what's that other phone I talked about in my old episode? The Mi 10 Ultra, it got a 100 watt, 120 watt. I'm not really sure, but it's at 123 minutes. What more do you need, ladies and gentlemen, in this power-driven world? Jesus Christ, man, Jesus Christ. Go for the Mi 10 Ultra if you're if you're waiting for this phone. I'd say just don't buy the Huawei P40 Pro Plus. It's just a bad phone compared to some really other great phones like the Mi 10 Ultra. That's a superb phone, Snake. You don't get that quick of a charger in any other type of phone. That's like superb charging. What more do you need, Snake? I wouldn't lie, man. What more do you need? 0 to 100 in 23 minutes is great. I think that's the one you should go for. If you're willing to pay 1 lakh or more than 1 lakh for a phone, I think you should buy the Note 20 Ultra, but for like quick charging. Anyways, these are two expensive phones. Like too much of an expensive phone. That's a bit of expensive. That's a lot of money. So guys, that's the end of this episode. I hope you had fun. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It's really great to see like so many expensive phones and so many mindsets coming out. And I don't know, let me check out the date, because there's a really special phone coming out day after tomorrow. As the ZTE Axon 20 Pro 2025G is got an under display camera, and it's coming out day after tomorrow, so we'll check that out. I've talked about it on my Spotify episode. It's like a masterpiece of a phone. And Forbes said it right. I don't know what happened to my voice. And Forbes said it right. It has the potential power to beat Apple and Samsung. It has the potential power to beat Apple and Samsung. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I hope you liked the video. See you later and goodbye.